This white thermostat is going to be your thermostat for the air conditioner in the master bedroom, and I'll show you where that is here in just a second. It sits right up on the ceiling, up above the king bed, so it's pretty hard to miss. But it's only an air conditioning thermostat. Slide it to cold. It's not going to work right now because you have to have some type of external power source, whether it be the generator or be plugged into shore power in order to operate the air conditioning. If you have this is a 50 amp coach. With 50 amps, you have both air conditioners and everything else in the coach. With 30 amp site, you only get one air conditioner at a time, plus everything in the coach. And all right, got the generator running right now. Slide it to cold. Takes about a couple seconds. The air conditioning will turn on if the temperature is actually low enough. There you go. It is kind of noisy, but it provides excellent cooling, especially because you can close the master bedroom door and keep this air trapped. So if somebody's overheating or something like that, this area cools down extremely fast. So this is a great place to be during the summer because you can close this off. What I was saying earlier about the air conditioners, if you have a 30 amp site at your campsite, you only get one AC. These units are designed to work together. So you're not going to get the cooling that you would expect on just a 30 amp site because it's only going to be able to run one AC unit. You got to run both in order to get the cooling that you want. So if you only have a 30 amp site and for some reason or not for some reason, but in the summer it's really hot outside, go ahead and unplug from the 30 amp, turn your generator on and run both ACs to cool it down. Then you can, if you want, you can turn the generator off and plug it back in, but you will not experience the cooling that you want off of just one AC. It's just not going to happen. You got to run them both at the same time. That being said, if I was to turn that off and then try to turn it right back on, it won't start right away. The reason for that is there's capacitors built into the AC units that take a few minutes to discharge. So if I try to turn it back on right away, it's not going to start. That's normal, okay? You can go ahead and leave it on. After a couple minutes, once those capacitors dissipate completely, it'll automatically turn itself back on. But just know that you didn't break anything. It's just a safety feature to prevent high voltage and things like that. So that's completely normal. It's just one of those little idiosyncrasies that we talk about throughout the whole orientation, and this is definitely one of them. So great air conditioning, but again, you want to run both if you really want to cool down this coach. One of the AC units is not going to provide enough cooling to cool the entire coach. So just to refresh, this operates just this air conditioner in this room. It operates nothing else, and we'll go over to the other site here in just a couple minutes and I'll show you where to operate the other. We're at the main thermostat for the RV. This one operates both the heat and the cooling as well. If you want cooling, just slide it to cool, turn it to a temperature that's below obviously what's inside the RV, and then the AC unit kicks on. All right, and the AC unit is all the way up front. Okay. If you want heat, just slide it to heat and the furnace will kick on. We're pretty warm today, so I don't think there's a temperature that I could actually turn it to in order to turn the furnace on. But this is going to be your main thermostat that operates both the furnace and the air conditioner in the unit. All right, so that's how you do that.